Okay. I will start a recap. It's not terribly long, but we did have a lot to go through last time. Yeah, I think we have, with what I planned, as soon as we're done the next chapter, we'll level to 7. So I'm thinking 3 sessions probably tops, in and around there. And then we'll hit 7.
Ooh. So about 3 sessions to level up.
We'll see. At least. It'll be 2 to 3. Yep.
All right.
Because we've been level 6
you heard
for
it.
how long? Today's session
You heard it, everyone.
9.
Time to speed run.
Speed run.
Let's get 3 sessions done in 1 session. We can do it.
No. LRP, just power through.
I honestly don't think you could.
Thanks a lot, Razza.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Why is it come to
even if
Razza
all
Day
of you,
today?
yeah, even if all of you could fly,
every day.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Hey, man.
Sarah's not here.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay. So our story picks back up after killing the hag Wainwort, then turning around to deal with the white dragon. I say white dragon, but it was more of an overweight, overfed white pile of scales. It was still quite angry at being interrupted from either a nap or its next snack. And after Lumilia closed the door in its face, it smashed it open, and we had another fun fight. Thankfully, the door closing was a good thing, or half the party would have been turned into a frozen statue, but thankfully we had just enough left in us to kill it. As it burped its final burp, 3 of us got hit by its cold breath, and Flint and Lumilia almost died instantly. As Ruka's moonbeam finished off Rasgarden, the plump, Lumilia and Flint were healed back to life and almost with the last of our magic, and the Moonstalkers Guild Hall was finally ours. Not knowing who or what might come for us next, we looted the vault, looked to be looked at later on, and shoved everything inside Sir Purrcival's top hat of holding. All the former prisoners were all then gathered up, and we all went back through the teleportation circle to the werewolf den. As we all finally made it safely to the den, the magic from the teleportation faded as the hag who had created it died and all her spells were slowly fading away. Good thing we didn't take a long rest first. Back in Barovia, from wherever the Moonstalkers Guild Hall was, we finally were able to find a safe place to put up Alissia's tiny hut and protect children from any harm for the night. But outside, Kalliope found that their night might just be getting started, as she saw one Count Strahd von Zarovich sitting upon his throne, smiling at her. As he smiled, he told her to bring her new friends outside for a nice little chat, and the kids huddled inside the tiny hut, knowing that if he really wanted to, the hut wouldn't stand a chance. So here, almost all of us finally met the vampire in charge of this domain. He was very pleasant, very calm, and told everyone that he was going to make you all suffer sooner or later, and was going to make the rest of us watch. He did invite us to a nice masquerade ball, though, at Castle Ravenloft, if we survived the trip there. We also learned that he was keeping both Esmeralda's friend and mentor, one Van Richten, and Zulika's husband, Emil, hostage. Calliope then asked about someone named Lucy, and Strahd smiled and informed her that her former friend had been somewhat changed and now goes by the Rot Mother. He then vanished and we all tried to get a long rest in, and Danala spent time identifying all the magic items that we found. Come morning, the eyes of Strahd were high in the sky, and as he winked at us, a subtle change hit the whole domain of dread. He had somehow created a domain action, and for the rest of our story, and until such time he is defeated, it's going to be active. Go us.
Yay.
Yay. So, if you haven't already, you could click off a long rest, because we did get a long rest in. I think we all did before we left, but you never know. So, as we all wake up the next lovely day, and we take stock of our area, how many of you actually need a full rest? I can't remember.
I require 8 hours.
I think our 2 drow are 4, or do you need 8? 4, I thought so.
4, yeah.
I believe Calliope's 4. No? Okay. You're 8? Alright. I wasn't too sure about the Damphir. I believe Flint is 8 for... Yeah. Danala is definitely 8. Sir Purrcival doesn't sleep. He just kind of goes into low power mode. Okay.
He is a robot.
He's a little tiny robot guy. Okay. So, you guys know that you have a few days of travel. I'll put everyone back on the main map of Barovia.
2 days.
Yeah.
I forgot it was that far away, I guess.
2 or 3 days, I think. So you guys are technically up here. Where you are sleeping in the village of Cleric is here. It took you guys just over 2 days to get through the Savalich Woods to where you currently are, so you're still 2 days back and at least another day to Cleric. So technically 3.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have the scale on here, but we did say... I do have most of it in my memory.
That's fine.
Yeah.
According to the map, we're only like 20 feet away from some things.
Right?
So, I mean,
you could
let's
just spit on it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
let's just knock out all this stuff. We can get done with this easy.
Climb
It's
up
a hop,
tree.
skip, and a jump. It's fine.
Step over this puddle of Lake Baratok.
Yeah,
Yep.
nothing bad's gonna happen there at all. Nope. Let me turn the music down a little.
Crescent's only 3 feet wide. How many enemies can be in there?
Right?
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Barovia. There's
But we can see it
nothing
from
that's
here.
gonna
It's
eat
a million feet tall.
Yeah. So as you all start waking up, you all kind of notice that most of the prisoners did have most of a good sleep. The children are still trying to figure out what to do. Most of them have been huddling around together, mostly with Esmeralda and Zulika. But you do notice, as everyone slowly starts to wake up, that Zulika and someone you've met briefly, Calliope, you know Ilyena, her family are the innkeepers, and her father is the burgomaster of Cleric. And they're having a morning chat.
Kitty.
Hi, kitty.
Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty.
I got my
I like
kitty.
Little baby boy.
Yeah.
I love him.
Right. Her dad is basically the
Burgomaster.
mayor, right?
The mayor, yeah.
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 It's been a while for you. Just give me a quick history roll for Calliope.
Yeah. Can do.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind.
7.
Seems whatever you remember before being younger and when you were here. Yeah, nice guy.
Okay. I don't. I just let my
Yep.
cousin lead. I
He's
don't
in
know.
charge. You're only here every now and then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want to do when you wake up? You do know you have some travel plans to get to Cleric, and the only thing you really know about the place is it has been taken over by the last person from the Moonstalkers Guild. And you've heard that it also has one of Strahd's new Crimson people there. And whatever else is... he's decided to bring over there. The Crimson Court. That's the name.
I apologize if you have already said this, but with us saving the kids and the other people from there,
Yes.
are they all coming with us, or the other adults that we saved there? The only
ones that were coming with you was Esmeralda, I believe. Everyone else was going to stay here until the town was captured back and taken over.
Gotcha.
Because it's a fortified town.
So
yeah.
So that's why we're going there, is to get it back so the people can get their help. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. My brain is really slow this weekend.
It's okay. Yeah, like the werewolf den, if they had, like, they could fortify the front, but it's not really anyone who comes through there. It's pretty much a kill box. So, town's a little bit more fortified.
Gotcha. Okay.
That you've been told. You haven't actually been there yet.
Cool.
Yeah. So, you guys are all waking up. Feel free to talk.
Yeah. And Danala's gonna somewhat keep to themselves because they're still a little iffy on finding a zombified version of a toy doll in there that had someone from their past name on it. So they're trying to process that.
And looked like they were wearing the exact outfit that Pinky was the last time you saw them.
Wait, the outfit looked like Pinky? I thought the character, like the doll, looked like
the doll looked
Danala.
like Pinky. No, the doll. Oh, sorry, the doll looked like Danala. Sorry, but it was also wearing the last thing you were wearing before you
went to prison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
that's what I meant.
Not
sorry.
the rabbit being a felon.
No, never. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Danala would just be kind of by themselves. As usual, I would have, while we do the travel and everything, I'd be rest casting Gift of Alacrity, and then about halfway through the day, I would cast it again, just so I'm always having it up. But yeah, I'm just kind of keeping to myself, just kind of thinking about what just happened over the last couple days, and enjoying the fact I'm no longer exhausted.
Okay.
I'm going to ruin that immediately and go up to Danala and ask them, so, if I rubbed your foot, with consent, of course, do I get luck? Or is that like an old fishwives tale?
I believe it's not that lucky, but I am very dexterous, and so my feet, I don't know. That's a very good question. I don't know how to bring it up in game, but I have an ability called Lucky Footwork. So
oh, that's cute.
So but yes, that helps with dex saves. So but yeah, I am very dexterous, and so I would say my feet are kind of lucky because I can very quickly get out of situations.
So
but I don't know if it would translate to other people. Mainly because the feet are attached to me.
So does that mean that if you rub your own foot, you're going to get lucky as well?
I've never tried. I guess I've never thought of that.
We need to run an experiment on this one of these days. That sounds so wrong when I say it like that, but it's fine.
Yeah.
What's your guys' passive perception? What's your two's passive perception?
Meanwhile.
15.
Okay.
17, I think.
Okay.
18 for
Yeah,
Alissia.
Yeah. Who's ever near this anyway? Flint, you definitely with a 17. 15's close because I rolled a little bit better. You notice the little boy Kellen, who actually has a doll version of Danala, is near you and was like listening in, and starts rubbing the doll's
Yeah.
Foot.
Uh-oh.
Danala,
Danala, you feel it.
you feel it.
Yeah, my
And
foot.
you notice the fur starts to actually move.
Yeah, my foot initially just is like a little twitch, and then it just starts like not similar to like on a dog if you scratch their ear and their leg starts going. Similar to that, but more like I'm trying to flick off whatever's on my foot.
Just look at you like, ah.
Kellen's just like looking at you, looking at the doll, looking at you, and goes, "No way." Okay. Flint, he's behind Danala, so Danala doesn't really see him. But you see him just kind of like look around and then grab like a little skin of water and starts pouring water over top of the doll. Danala.
Yeah.
It's raining. You feel wet everywhere. Just immediately soaked.
Interesting. Yeah, I will. I think you said we're still relatively close to the cave. I guess.
Yeah, you're still technically in the cave. Yeah.
Oh, in the cave. Yeah, I will just very quickly move to a different spot, just thinking that there's like a leak in the ceiling. So I'll like move slightly over and then be like looking up at the ceiling to see where the water's coming from.
Okay. You see Flint. Kellen kind of looks at you, looks at Danala, gives you a wink, and then just like starts looking around to see what to do next.
Can I go up to the kid?
Yep.
And can I summon Wick?
Yep.
Jesus.
Okay, how does the kid react to Wick?
Has he seen you with Wick before? I think he's seen Wick. More of he kind of like backs away and thinks about throwing the doll at Wick.
Can I extend my hand out and just be like,
"What?
Gimme."
What? I didn't know that was going to happen.
Gimme.
I found this. It's mine.
Nope, gimme.
No, it's mine. I'll throw him. I'll throw him in the fire guy.
Can I like do like a
Give me
mom look to try and like intimidate them or something?
Absolutely, give me an intimidation or persuasion.
Wonderful.
He's a child.
I assume most of us have noticed this interaction by now. She stomped over there. Lumilia will hover behind her disapprovingly, looking at the child.
So are you giving me advantage?
Yes, she is.
Oh, good, because I rolled a nat 1.
Well, I'm trying to now.
Okay.
I have an 11. And that was at disadvantage because the other one was a nat 20.
So if I roll with advantage,
am
I rolling with advantage? Okay, I got a 15.
Yes.
Okay, that beats his 11.
Wonderful, wonderful.
He's in the middle of like, he wants to like just throw the doll into the fire to see what would happen. And then you are presented with a wet zombie version of Danala.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you.
It was in my cell before I got captured. I don't know who had it first. There was other people that got taken and eaten. So, whoever it was has already been eaten. Can I have it back? What are you going to do with it? No.
I'm going to keep it away from you.
Well, I was going to drop a rock on it and see what would happen.
No, we're not going to do that. That's not what's going to happen right now. Well, I'm going to keep it safe for you.
Well, I like dolls. Can you buy me a new one then?
When we get to the next town, if I can find one, I will buy you a new one.
Okay.
How about that?
You promise? I don't know what that is.
Pinky promise. You link pinkies with me.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
We've never done that before, but I will.
Okay. And then I shake his pinky.
Okay.
Pinky promise.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
He just goes back and hides behind somebody. Staring at Wick.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep him out just a little bit longer.
Okay.
And when the kid goes away, I'm gonna pat his his flank. Good boy.
Okay. Danala.
Yeah.
Someone's petting you.
Wait, you're petting Danala's, like you're petting the doll, or you're petting?
No, I'm petting
Flint?
Wick.
Oh.
Or yeah, Wick.
Never mind. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
petting Wick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you just...
that's what I was thinking, but
Never
wanted to make
mind.
sure I heard correctly.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
When you pet Wick, you know when you're at like a campfire and you like almost give it like a little extra blow and it just gets like a little bit hotter and sparks? That's kind of what it is petting Wick.
Mm-hmm.
Just flares
That's
up a
my
little.
boy.
Doesn't talk, but yeah.
I'll keep the Danala doll in my bag for right now, and
Okay.
I will approach Danala whenever there's
Perfect.
like a little bit more privacy.
Okay. Danala, do you have dark vision?
No,
Okay.
I have blind sight though to 10 feet.
Okay. Room goes dark.
Okay.
And yeah, room goes dark.
Jesus Christ.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, Danala will very quickly. Oh, actually, let me double check something real quick.
Yeah.
You
You can see within 10 feet of you. That's it.
Okay, yes. So I do have my familiar Argento, and they're a
Yep.
bat. So they have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yep.
So when the room goes dark, I'll immediately look through their eyes to
Okay.
see what's going on.
Seems
So
normal.
what? So it just seems like I'm looking dark vision, so I can still see through her eyes, but my eyes,
Yeah.
it's like I can only see just a few feet from me.
Yep.
Okay.
Something weird.
If I remember correctly, I'm still standing near Flint,
Yes.
or relatively close.
Well,
yeah,
close-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, close-ish. I'll just, I guess, call out, not screaming, but I'll just be like, "Hey, what happened to the lights? Why is it so dark?"
You hear a giggle.
I'm going to. I just like, oh fuck, and then I'll grab the doll out of the bag.
You get your vision back.
Oh, what happened?
There's another one.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see just fine now.
Hmm. Okay, well, this is gonna be a problem.
No.
So, and I'm gonna hold the doll,
Okay.
and I'm
Like-
gonna like very, very softly pet the ear of the doll.
Your ear's being pet.
Did you feel that?
Yes.
Okay. So this voodoo doll, maybe? Question mark? I don't know what that is, but it's connected to you somehow.
Oh, so I'm guessing whatever happens to the doll happens to me.
Yeah.
Can you try tossing the doll in the air, but not far? Like, just like kind of toss it just a few feet in the air and then catch it.
I will toss it.
Right. You don't jump or anything. You just feel like you are. You feel like you're being thrown and falling.
Okay. Yeah.
You get that sensation. Like as soon as
Yeah,
the doll's up in the air, you feel like you're the doll.
Okay. Yeah, I'm immediately just gonna fall prone because that's a weird fucking sensation to have when you're just standing. Then I'll stand up and just be like, yeah, and anything that happens to that doll apparently happens to me.
Yep.
Or at least I think it's happening to me.
Mhm. I watched the kid realize that, and he was gonna put a rock on it. So.
Oh. Yeah, that's not
Sociopath.
helpful. Can I have my doll, I guess?
Mhm. keep it safe.
All right.
I don't want anything happening to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the doll and then I'll spend some time tying it to the outside of my backpack.
Okay, as soon as you pick up the doll, it's kind of like you feel a set of arms on yourself picking yourself up.
Interesting.
I hate it.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'll take a little bit of time and just kind of tie it to the outside of my backpack, so that way it's not hidden in my backpack, because I don't want to, lose my eyesight again.
Okay,
but it's just
you also
attached to the outside of my bag.
Yeah, and you feel yourself attached to something. It's weird.
Okay, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah,
I don't know how we can actually. Well, I know
everybody's watching and listening to this, by the way.
Yes, maybe I don't.
I don't get to that.
No,
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, I'll ask somebody. Does anybody have like dispel magic?
Not dispel, but she was looking at you while this all, and then she turns to Alissia and goes, "Shall we try it?" Okay. It's not dispel magic. It might be better or worse than dispel magic. Shall we? Can we have the doll?
Sure. And then I will hand him the doll.
Handles it delicately, because again, she's seen what's happening to Nala, the doll. All right, holds it out to Alissia.
Please don't give me shaken baby syndrome. I would prefer not to have that.
Not shaken Danala syndrome.
Please do what I hope you're going to do.
Oh, right, you want me to say. Alissia looks at the doll. Literally holding it. And how does it look like? She never casts it. She casts Remove Curse.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping for.
I don't know if it will work though, so maybe not. But what does it look like? Purple silvery lights just like envelop the doll.
Okay.
It attempts to, if there's a curse or something similar, it attempts to obviously shatter the enchantment, but if it's not a curse, then whoops.
Okay. When you target the doll itself and cast Remove Curse on it, the spell takes effect on the doll, like it normally would for any normal creature or anything like that. You get the sense that it still goes into the doll, which is weird. Nothing seems to happen. It's not a curse.
Can I make some sort of check on this to see if this is something that just kind of happens here or has happened before?
Okay. I will take an Arcana.
Never mind.
I know it's not your. You can still roll. You can get a nat 20.
I got a 7.
Okay. It's a weird doll. You're in Barovia.
Yeah.
Actually,
this feels like voodoo shit, right? Which is
it's not voodoo, but the doll looks like it's undead.
Okay.
Oh, weird. Okay.
It's a zombie. It actually looks like the doll is undead.
Alissia would like to attempt this Arcana check as well. So
sure.
If it becomes noticeable that whatever they tried didn't work, I will trace a wound or a rune in the sky and flick my wand in its direction and cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. Give me a lovely roll with your modifier, please.
It's over level 4. DC 10 plus the what is my there?
It'll be your spell modifier.
So a 14.
Okay. When you use this item and dispel... Give me 1 second. I need to bring up his character sheet.
It's an ability check. Can I guidance myself on that?
Yes, I'm okay with
No,
that.
because it's another... Yeah? Okay.
Sorry. Yes, I'm okay with the guidance.
Yeah, okay. Because if he weren't, she was going to do it for him. She could see he's trying to help.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah.
So 16 then.
16. Okay.
If it helps, it's a wand of the war mage. I don't know if that adds +1 or not.
Okay. It should automatically as soon as you use it. So you guys watch. Nothing happens with the remove curse. And Ruka pulls out a wand and casts what you guys were thinking of was a dispel magic. Danala, you see this thing run over you. And you feel the actual magic hit you. You still did with the remove curse, but nothing happened. Can you please choose one of your magic items?
Oh no.
That is just being dispelled.
Sure.
While this is happening, Alissia did roll a 22 Arcana.
Okay, perfect.
I do have a quick question, Brandon. He cast Gift of Alacrity on himself. Would it? No, because that's not... Never mind. Can't dispel that. Yeah, it's not a concentration.
Okay. Let's do it the easy way, because the doll itself would have like a little cape. We're going to say you immediately feel the enchantment from your cape dispel.
Oh, my cloak?
Yeah.
Oh, no. There goes all my AC.
Only for an hour.
Oh, okay.
Not dispelled. Yeah, magic items, you can still dispel it, but it comes back in an hour. So you just notice that the magic fades on his cape.
Her cape.
But nothing else. Your 22 Arcana, being who you are, this is very, very potent necromantic magic. This is almost as if someone's created or taken a part of his soul and created a mirror doll with part of him in it. They are attached. What happens to one happens to the other. Kill one, kill the other. With the 22 Arcana, you're probably assuming it's a good thing you didn't use your Channel Divinity Destroy Undead, because Danala would have died.
Oh, fun.
Alissia will convey this alarming piece of news to Ron. So no one else tries anything that might kill Danala.
Boy.
Somehow, at some point in time, Danala, you're learning that someone has taken part of your soul and created this doll with it.
Well, they would have had plenty of time to do that when I was in prison.
Sure did.
Because I had just spent a good chunk of the previous night identifying items, can I cast ritual cast Identify on this to see if I can figure out how to break the link, or if there's anything special with it, or other abilities, or if there's anything I can glean from it, so I don't have to protect this doll forever.
No. What your Identify is really going to come back with, it's not really going to come back with like a name of the doll or anything. You're getting a more sense of you're identifying the problem, which is this doll has been magically created with like a soul gem attached to it. It is technically a construct.
Okay.
So, limited knowledge of the what and the how, just because who you are, and it's not really your specialty. You're going to have to somehow figure out how to remove it from the doll without killing yourself.
Okay, so I have to... So, does the doll have a soul gem in it?
It would be its power source.
Okay, so like if I feel the doll, can I feel that there's like a hard object inside the doll?
Yes.
Okay. But in order to get that object out, I would have to cut the doll open and pull it out, which would then probably hurt me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to figure out how to shut off the soul gem without destroying the doll.
Correct.
Fun.
Good luck.
That Arcana roll from Alissia.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Does she see that? Let's say how she casts remove curse on the doll, and that affected them. Like it's kind of like a link, right? Does she know that? Like, if you cast, say for example, if you cast a spell on Danala, does that transfer to the doll? Is it vice versa? Does it work in that direction?
You would know that there's some sort of magical tether between the two of them. Yes. It wasn't there before, so why it is now? Because that kid would have had the doll before Danala came here.
Yeah, I think.
Give me an insight check. Anyone who's there, I'll take an insight check.
Right. I will attempt it, and I will attempt something else.
Yeah.
Insight, you say?
Yeah.
Insight.
22.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
It's nice not rolling at disadvantage.
12.
12. Nice. Okay.
22 for Lumilia and 18 for Alissia.
Or actually, it's 13, not 12.
Okay. Anyone 20 and over, this is something with the Arcana check and listening to the story and everything about what's going on here with Danala and the doll. You're understanding now that there's definitely the fact that they're close to each other is a key to why this is now happening.
So
distance might sever the connection of it happening to both.
Okay. So it seems like... So are you saying that it seems like it was activated because Danala got close to the doll, so now there's a connection there. But Correct. If we separate over a distance, there should be enough of a distance that something that affects the doll won't affect Danala.
Depending on the distance.
Fun. I will... Let's see. Does anybody have any sort of like communication at distance, like the message spell or something like that? Because I was going to say I'll just go to the other side of the cave. So I'm like 100 feet away and see if
Sir Purrcival's just going to hold his hand up.
I could yell if you want.
Sir Purrcival's just going to hold his paw up and go, we can put it in my hat. Extra dimensional space.
Oh.
If she was blind in the bag, would she not be blind in the hat?
I don't know.
No. Yeah. I wouldn't think I would be blind because it would be an extra dimensional space.
It is not dark in extra dimensional space?
But it might be the distance is far enough. But then the only issue is that there's still the connection there. What I'm trying to ascertain is how far away I have to get from the doll for stuff happening to the doll doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
Like, I could temporarily put it in the hat, but I need to figure out if I can go 200 feet away and then we could just destroy the doll. Like, obviously, touch the doll, squeeze the hand, see if I still feel it when I'm like 200 feet away, 500 feet away, that kind of thing. But I need to be able to communicate with whoever is doing
your owl.
Well, because I can only communicate with Argento up to 100 feet. Anything past that, I have no communication.
Maybe it
So
is not that far.
Feel him grabbing you.
Yeah, but yeah. So, yeah, I'll try that with Argento. Just have Argento fly about 100 feet away until I lose connection with Argento. Do I still like feel them like with claws in me as they're flying?
Yep.
Okay.
And you feel like you guys see the wind in his fur flying while the doll's going. It's weird. Or fur.
Yeah. I'll have I would have told Argento to fly out a distance. I know bats can't tell distance, but I'll just the equivalent of like 200-300 feet and then turn around and come back. Because I don't want to snap them and have them come back, because then the doll's just gonna fucking fall.
Yep.
So I'll have them go out to let's say 300 feet and then come back. Do I feel them claws the whole fun? Okay. Yeah, I guess temporarily we can here, let's just put the doll in the hat. Let's put the rabbit in the hat instead of pulling the rabbit out of the hat. So let's put the rabbit in the hat and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I go blind again and we just pull the rabbit out of the hat again.
Before we do that, Amelia can't quite grasp it. There's something bothering her. She'll turn to Alissia and she'll turn back to you after they confer. She goes, "Forgive me, I'm not extremely well versed with magical items, but doesn't the bag limit breathing? If you put yourself in there, will you stop breathing?"
It looks like this thing's like
10 minutes. Okay.
dead or construct already, so I don't think it already breathes.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
constructs
the
and
connection-
undead have no breath.
The connection will affect you, won't it? We don't know enough. We can try.
Well, let's try.
Okay.
And if in 10 minutes I start gasping for air, we know to get the rabbit out of the hat.
We put your doll into the hat, and you suddenly can't breathe, sir.
Yeah. Danala's just like grabbing their throat, like pointing to the hat.
Well, crap.
But can you see though?
Yeah, that's important.
Inside the bag of holding.
Am I able to still see?
Yes, you are floating in the astral realm somewhere.
Cool.
I have forgotten that some breathing is necessary for people. I understand.
Yeah.
Calliope, not the time.
Purrcival brings you back out.
Okay, because I couldn't scream and say, "Hey, get me out of there," because I have no breath in my lungs right now. So I have no way of doing that.
Lumilia will pull you out. If he didn't.
Well, okay, I guess not that kind of distance. Sorry, I'll give you back.
Yeah, I'll just connect my doll to my backpack.
Okay.
I guess.
Sorry.
Is this fuck ass vampire's fault?
Probably.
Yeah.
Most things here are.
He's very annoying.
If something, I do not know if we have tried this already. I was not listening. If we do something to the doll, if we do something to you, does it do something to the doll, or is it only one way?
That's a good question. I would assume. Well, I mean, I've been moving around, so if me moving, it would have moved the doll. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried anything.
Here, I will just take a little bit of a water skin and pour it on Danala's hand and see if the paw of the toy gets wet as well.
It was already wet.
It was more wet in a specific area, though.
Kind of, yeah.
It was already wet. This did not give us information.
I
think it is more wet, though.
All right. I will.
I have helped.
I'll
You
just-
are welcome. I walk away.
I will. I'll pull out my dagger and just
Yep.
slightly cut like the back of my forearm.
Yep.
And just see if there's damage that happens to the
Okay. Take-
the toy.
Okay. So you're gonna do like 1 point of damage to yourself?
Yeah, I'm not like trying to cut my arm off or full stab, just like
Yeah.
a little more than a paper cut.
Okay. So we're gonna say you're gonna try at least to do 1 point of damage to yourself. You're taking 2.
Okay.
And it appears on the doll.
Interesting. Yeah, apparently whatever happens to me happens to the doll.
But the doll doesn't bleed, it just opens up like a stitch.
Okay. This might be morbid, but there's always the possibility that you guys can kill me, get the soul gem out of the doll, and then revivify. But I don't know
do
how
we
that
have
works.
Diamonds.
Currently, I don't think I don't think we're at that point, and I don't know if I
Yeah,
die.
you say that. Calliope's already pulling a sword. Oh no, not that point. Okay.
No. Okay.
Calliope.
I do not have revivify.
So then we're not going to stab her.
Uh-huh. Not at that point. Understood.
Sir Percival puts the gun away.
See, Sir Purrcival gets me.
It's also crossed
Yeah,
Amelia's
plus-
mind as well. It's like everyone's thought it, like, just
Plus,
kill
I
her.
don't know if when I die, if my soul then goes to the soul gem, and there's other shit that has to happen in order to get my soul back and everything. So I would rather wait.
Sorry, did we already do checks on soul gems information specifically?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna make.
History.
I'm not good at either. Does
I know.
anyone understand soul gems?
No.
Did she eat one? Is that why it is in the stomach now? What does this mean?
I don't think I ate one,
Oh.
but
I weirdly got a 19.
Okay.
Damn.
I just assumed I would do poorly.
Yep. Anyone else doing a history roll for soul gems?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did get diamonds. I just don't remember how many you got. Maybe 200?
How money we got?
One.
I think in the party inventory it says we have 100 gold worth of diamonds.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Well, it
Need
says
3.
2 diamonds. So I don't know if that's 100 or 200.
I
Yeah.
think they were 100 gold each. I can't remember. It'll be
I
in
thought
the
so as well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
because it was 4 gems.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know if the
You guys rolled
so.
for
So
Hang
still
on, let me
100
see
short.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the total price that's showing there is the total. So it's gems. Each gem is 50. So we only have 100 gold worth of diamonds.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Third of
showing
the
the
way
total
there.
because there's a quantity.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll something for the soul gems. I can't remember what you just said was supposed to
History.
be rolled for that. Is
Actually,
this gonna be
I'll take religion too, sorry. I'll take religion
Can
also.
anyone animate the dead?
I guess before I roll, if I rolled history, would I be rolling at disadvantage for this one?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Both of them are +4 for me. I'll go religion. That seems
okay.
9.
Nice.
And somebody else had rolled and said theirs, but I can't remember who it was or what they said.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think it was Calliope.
I got a
Calliope
19.
is rolling.
That's
I got
right.
a 21.
And
Okay.
And I
Flint
think
got a
Alissia,
21.
Alissia on the side did the religion check, and she actually got on that 20 or 24.
Ooh!
Ooh.
She's just like
Okay.
all over it, just staring at it.
What languages do you speak for Alissia?
Stand by.
Please hold while your party is reached.
Common, Elvish, and that's it? Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Being Drow, and knowing like a little bit more of your history, you don't worship Lolth, but who you do worship is definitely like an advocate of someone who likes to now and then, let's say, slay the forces of the abyssal realm and a bunch of infernals. Someone who does not enjoy the underside of things. Soul gems with a nat 20 are definitely usually created by someone who's pissed off a demon or devil at some point in their life. It's definitely something from the abyssal realm or something like that. So at some point in time, Danala's probably stole from someone that they probably shouldn't, and this is a punishment.
So this doesn't feel like a thing that they did here, it just ended up here?
You've been told Strahd's been bringing in people from different types of domains and realms lately.
Right, okay. That's yeah.
So it's a good chance that it could be happenstance.
Okay.
Or whoever created it either lost it or died in the process. It's kind of hard to tell.
Gotcha.
Alissia would relay that to
But-
those need to know.
But I'm adorable. Why would anyone do that to me?
Mm.
An adorable thief.
I mean,
But you do know one of them actually. The doll has a thing on saying Pinky. That is a former associate of yours. Do you remember what happened to them when you got captured?
no. Wait. I'm assuming I would have known. I know how they got captured, and I know how I got captured. But I don't know if I would know what their punishment was. I know what mine was.
Yep.
Would I have known what their punishment was? I'm assuming it was a lot more severe than mine.
Well, I'm just reading backstory again. So, Pinky was the first to get caught because you tripped them.
Yep.
So, maybe Pinky has come up with an idea to get you back. Maybe they're the one who created this.
Yeah, I'm figuring that's the case.
No clue. When? No clue.
Yeah.
Definitely tracking you still.
Okay. Yeah. Because I figured that, but I guess what I'm confused on is obviously Pinky got arrested, got captured before I did.
Yep.
Their punishment would have been more severe.
Yep.
Like, their punishment would have been more severe than mine.
Yep.
But I'm the reason that they got punished in the first place.
Yep.
But
so
I'm trying to figure out how they would be able to do this if they were also in prison the same way I was.
Depends on who they do, and when you're in a situation where you want to get someone back, you'll make a deal with anyone.
Fair point.
Or anything.
Yeah. So is there before I got sentenced and actually started serving my time in prison, would I have known what Pinky's punishment was? Was there any way I could have found out that information? Some random guards like, oh, your associate had this, or I'm completely
your
in the dark.
Was different. Yeah, you're in the dark.
Okay.
Yep, have to figure it out.
It also sucks because I was in prison for a very long time.
Sure.
So anybody who would have been there, in terms of the initial punishment, is long dead.
We have 100 years of records to figure out at some point in time, sir.
All right.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll just accept the fact that we can't do anything with this doll right now and just tie it to
Try
my
and
backpack
keep yourself safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Try to keep myself safe.
Okay.
And I'll just let everyone know that I don't know precisely what's going on with this doll, but there's nothing we could do at this moment. We have to find someone who knows magic and soul gems a lot more than we do. So we just got to keep the doll safe, because if we don't, I die.
Through all of this, the rest of everyone has just been like staring at this entire conversation and staring back and forth between Kellen, and he's just telling everybody, I don't know. Half of you guys saw me. I picked it up when we were taken. I don't know where it came from. A lot of them are just like kind of like walking away from you because they don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
But at some point, Esmeralda and Ilyena finally come up to everybody and go, so plan?
Take back the city, deliver the children to the city.
Esmeralda just kind of gives you a sideways simple, but yes. We got 3 days before we get there, so we're going to have to come up with something fun there, cousin.
When was the last time that we have reconnaissance from the makeup of guards, any sort of thing like that? Who's currently running it?
Ilyena will start saying, well, I haven't been home in over a year, because when I got taken and turned into a werewolf, let's just say I was a little upset, and the curse took me over strongly, and I didn't trust myself to go home. I had brothers and sisters, and I did not want to have them be turned. Because I couldn't hold...
Father still in control?
He was until the Moonstalkers came a few weeks ago. Everything since then has been up in the air. And then the Lord of this land put one of his new Crimson Court in charge. And I honestly don't know what's going on from there. Esmeralda's tried to do reconnaissance every now and then, but ever since the Moonstalkers Guild came, she's just been running for the last 2 weeks, trying to get the rest of us out.
Yeah. Well, now that attention is maybe not so divided, we might gather better information.
Yes. The only thing I know is we weren't the only things being experimented on. Just like the children.
I'm sure nothing is.
All we know is reports of other creatures there. Don't know what they are. But they've taken the town hostage, and the Abbey, that's where most things are... We think the Abbey's being used for something. We don't know what.
Do you know good back ways in and out from growing up there?
It's heavily fortified. Gates are 20 feet tall. The walls, are 20 feet tall. We could climb over, but whatever guards they have... No. It's always been through the front gate. Sadly.
I assume they are not letting visitors in?
Last time I was there, the only time Father would let anybody in was wine merchants, for the most part. You would know a little bit. Kresik itself, it's always been a fortified town. The villagers there have always been terrified of Strahd and his wolves, and people there never really venture too far, because they pretty much it's like a little small farm that they have inside the walls, so they're pretty much self-sustained. That's why it's fairly fortified.
The problem is, above table is that even if we could just walk through the front door, like, hey, we have your daughter, we fixed her.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if he's in control anymore because you said Strahd sent someone there already.
One of the Crimson Court,
One of his
and
Crimson Courts, right?
you also know that the last werewolf from the Moonstalkers Guild is there.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We will have to gather more information when we arrive. I do not believe scaling the walls is the best course of action.
Aw, you're no fun.
It may be our only course. I do not think it is the best.
Esmeralda just says, we can recon when we get there.
Yes.
Ugh.
Go slow, go stealthily. We still have to get there.
Yes.
3 days travel on the roads of Barovia are entertaining. Let's just go with that.
Do we know the common enemies in the way?
Vampires.
That I knew of, it was us.
Ah.
For the most part, that's all I know. Ever since the Crimson Court has been taking over these places, though, like, you've seen all the things that were put in our way just coming here. So, all I know is stick to the roads. They're still usually the safest way to travel. The forest is not really your friend, mostly.
No.
But then again, the road never has been either lately. So, but it's safer than the forest.
Well, as much as a plan as we may have, then.
Yes. Alright. Well, for those of you who need to prepare your spells, I would choose whatever you think is going to help get us there. For the rest, I will gather everyone and try and fortify this place before we leave. So we'll leave in an hour. She kind of looks at Danala and just kind of goes, did you want to leave the doll here with them to keep it safe? Or are you going to take it with you and take the chance?
Well, if I leave it here, and so far any distance seems things happen. If something happens to the doll here, I could just be walking and just die.
Well, yeah, but there's more people here that can take care of it. And just hide it. It's up to
I like the idea of you leaving it behind. You don't know what will happen.
Yeah. The other thing I'm worried about is it seems that the damage that happens to me seems to be more effective if this doll is close to me. So, because game-wise, I was trying to take 1 point of damage and I took 2, so I don't know if that effectively halves my health.
Yeah.
Depends on what it was. It's kind of hard to tell at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. So it might be that I'm just easier to die, easier to take damage.
There is a cut in the doll version of you, yes?
Yeah, it's like a stitch came out.
Has anyone attempted or the capability to mend it and see if that helps you at all?
I do.
I do as well.
We should attempt to see if fixing it fixes you. Yes?
Sure.
We can do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
mending.
1, 2, 3, mending. Yay!
Yeah, boom, taps it.
Wahoo!
Sir Purrcival starts licking it too, because he's got mending.
Now it's wet again.
Gross.
Come on.
You
I hate
see
it.
you see the stitching in the doll start stitching itself up, and you heal 2 points.
Oh,
Yay.
nice. Nice.
Curious.
That is Calliope's one thought for the day. You're welcome.
Can I have a con save, please, Danala?
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
My bad, bro.
10.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
It was almost 18.
Yeah, no, it's
But
not
the
a down
die
one, you're
decided
fine.
to roll.
They do be doing that.
Yeah. When you mended him,
Her.
mended the doll.
Her.
Sorry, her. Danala.
Yeah.
There's stitches in your arm,
Interesting.
and there's flesh on the doll.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That.
You
So-
have been fixed.
You have been fixed.
Girl.
Fixed? No?
Do not see the flesh on the doll. That is
They are sharing?
no.
Uh.
You can only share if there's consent.
You are not from Barovia.
No, I'm not.
Sharing is caring.
Not fixed.
Sorry, I just want to say, like, above table, I just find it funny when you two are talking to one another and you're looking at each other. For
I
me,
know.
both of you are looking left. It's
You
like
are.
you're talking to each
Yeah.
other, like
I
both of you
know.
are looking
I'm-
the same direction.
So I'm to the right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but so I'm looking right, and Jess is also looking right.
Yeah, one of the cameras is
All
just.
right.
They're both going left.
Yeah, yeah,
It just
one of
looks
the
We're
like
on,
cameras
it's
we're
less
on
mirrored.
accurate.
opposite sides
Yep.
of the room.
Love it.
Oh, wait. So you're on like this side of the room, and she's on the other side. So you both are looking the same direction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
It's
So you
hilarious.
guys are, yeah. Okay. I thought you guys had like both your
No.
computers against the wall.
There's
Like,
not
same
enough
wall.
room with there's a bookshelf. This
Yeah.
bookshelf. So Jess is right next to the bookshelf.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are breaking the fourth wall. I can see
Yeah.
them on two cameras. Okay. Anyway, I just thought it was funny that you guys are talking to one another, but it's like you're both looking in the same direction.
Mhm.
We were
So it's
talking
like-
about this in our other game. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting. So on the plus side, it seems like if I take damage, the doll will also take damage, and we can heal me with mending the doll. But then it seems, in theory, that my body's progressively going to become more of a doll, and the doll's body's going to become more of a Harengon.
Or not human, Harengon. I didn't forget that you were in the animal, don't worry.
So
I'm more worried about the zombie part.
emergency only.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Are
I'm
you not
3
worried?
feet tall. It's not going to be too much smaller for me to go to like a 1 foot doll.
That's fair.
Do you
Anyway.
want, because you're a frontward fighter, right? You have to like go into the fight.
Yeah, but my tactic is more hit and run. So I just get in, smack a bunch, and then leave.
So,
I'm not one
so
to
I
go in and just stand there.
I usually stay back. If you want, we can take turns on watching the doll, creepy ass doll,
Or
If
in
you
one of
want.
Percival's pouches, not the hat, but pocket.
No, not the hat, not the hat.
I mean,
He
I
is also far away.
don't take this the wrong way. I appreciate the thought, but I believe you've also almost been killed like 3 or 4 times now. So I would prefer not to have the doll anywhere close to you.
Yeah, that's fair.
We
Like-
would not wish for Wick to
Like I
accidentally set it on fire, I assume.
like I
Wick
I-
would
I-
never. Don't you
I
talk
know
about my boy like that.
I know the damage you've taken wasn't your fault. Like you weren't being reckless or anything like that. That it's just
Oh no, I
things
was.
happen. But I mean, you were within eyesight of the people trying to kill us. So,
Well, I mean, it's
and
not
they
hard
just
to miss.
chose you. But
Bright red
but
hair. Mm.
yeah. So, but yeah, I'll keep the doll and until we can
You know
find
what, that's
somebody who
probably
knows
for the best.
anything about soul gems to figure out how to break this.
I do not believe there will be someone in the next town, but there are certainly people here that would know more. There are witches and hags and things.
Yay.
And our people may know more as well. They're
Okay.
travelers. They know a great deal of many things.
Great deal.
Yeah, because I mean, very specifically, I know from what I know, there's no way Pinky could have done this on their own. Like, they did not have the skill set to be able to do anything remotely close to this. They were an average thief at best. All of us were. And
But it has been a very long time. They could have gained ability.
well, yes, it is possible. See, what happened was we decided we were going to rob like just petty thievery on a jewelry store, and there wasn't supposed to be any guards there. And while we were in the middle of doing the petty thievery, town's guards showed up, and so we ran. And
Those guys always doing everything.
of our group, Pinky and I took off in one direction, and the other three went in another one. And as we were trying to leave or trying to escape, the guards were right behind us, and I didn't want to get caught. So I tripped Pinky so that way he would get caught before me so I could get away. But he accidentally tripped into some scaffolding, which then took a wall down and killed some civilians and seriously injured the town's guard.
Oof.
And
so you were
then
the brains of the operation. Gotcha.
is that sarcasm? I don't know if you were
Nope.
being honest with that or not.
No,
But,
just a Pinky in the brain reference. You're fine.
I've been waiting
Oh.
for one.
Gotcha. I did not put that together.
That's okay.
Yeah. So Pinky, I know, was having to deal with, killing multiple people because of his actions. But I'm the one who caused it to happen. I ended up because I was part of the group, I got sentenced to 100 years in prison, but I was put in stasis. So I've been just frozen in time for the last 100 years. And then my sentence was up, and I was recently released just a few weeks ago. So everyone I've known. So anything could have happened in the last 100 years. And
You are awake in stasis or asleep?
No, for me, it was the stasis started and it felt like it just ended right after it started. I didn't there in my mind it was like when you fall asleep and wake up and you didn't have any sort of memorable dream. That's all it felt like. And they had said 100 years had passed. And
if you cannot think about your crime that you have done, what is the punishment?
the fact that everyone I've known, loved, cared for is all dead. I don't know anybody.
That is bad. I understand.
Yes.
Very well.
But yeah, and I have no idea what happened to Pinky because I was in stasis. And so I don't know what happened over the last 100 years.
Pinky is a Harengon as well, or?
No, we were, Pinky is a kobold. We were a very small thieves guild. Just a group of people. It was just 5 of us. It was 4 kobolds and me. We referred to ourselves as the what?
Was he pink?
No. So all the kobolds look like regular kobolds. We referred to our group as the hand, and we referred to each member of the group as a finger. So I was the thumb because I was the odd one out. And we had, pointer, index, middle, and pinky.
Because you were like the thumper from the story.
Didn't think of that, but yes, we'll go with that.
You did all this to yourself.
I know. It was such an interesting thing, and I just fucking moonwalked into all these puns because of it.
Mm-hmm.
So the other three, I don't know what happened to them. I think they got away, but I know Pinky got captured. So
Kobolds, they do not live very long, no? Certainly not 100 years.
No. And so I figured if he was in stasis as well, he would have been in stasis for a lot longer than me, because in the eyes of, the law, he tried to take out the scaffolding that, killed a bunch of people. I was just an accomplice of his. And so because people died because of it is why I got punished as severely as I did. If we had just gotten captured for stealing some gems, like I would have been in prison, regular prison, for like a couple of years.
There is a saying here. You do not have to be faster than the vampire. You simply must be faster than the villager next to you.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but
you were captured nonetheless.
All right.
Yeah, because there was more guards just about 2 blocks down the road. I ran around the corner and they were just right there and stopped me.
Yes.
So, but yes, so I don't know what kind of deal Pinky might have done or what has transpired over the last 100 years. So obviously he's upset, which is understandable. But I have no idea how to do anything with this to stop this from happening. So I just have to find somebody who does.
We will be wary of any kobolds we see in case they have been brought here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The other thing to note about the kobolds is I don't know what their actual names are. We never told anybody our actual names. We just referred to ourselves by the finger that we nicknamed ourselves as. So
That is safest, but helps today.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So, and I have no idea what they would look like now. Obviously, they'd look like kobolds, but I'm assuming older. If they're still alive. Anyway.
It is possible they simply made a deal for the gem to be made, but themselves are no longer existing.
Yeah.
They knew you
that's
would
possible.
get out eventually, I assume.
Yeah. Though it does seem weird because obviously it wasn't planned for me to come here. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. And if I remember correctly, when we found the doll looks like it's old. Like, it doesn't look like it was made in the last couple of years. I think you said it looked like it was like 50, 60 years old, something like that.
Yep. An older doll. Yep.
Yeah. So it's definitely been something that's been planned and in the works for a while. But I don't know. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For Calliope's sake, I'll just say that that's a metaphor. It just means that we'll deal with it when it happens.
Thank you.
I do not see any bridges on the map. Oh, I understand.
The autism.
The autism is strong with this one.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
It's called being a dick.
Yeah. I know Calliope said something about witches and hags and stuff like that. Were you saying going to Krezk to free that, we're not going to find anybody there that can help? We have to go in an opposite direction to try to find those people?
Not necessarily opposite. She's just saying that from what she remembers of Krezk, there was no one special there. It's sort of just like
a town.
an isolated farm town.
Mm-hmm.
as far as she remembers, there's no one of like severe magical ability.
Mhm.
I mean, there's probably one of the Crimsons now, but they're not likely to help. But
Yeah.
something to look for along the way, but not necessarily in town.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well, I would say our current plan, so all these people can go home, we should just press on to Kresik then and
Yes.
see what we could do there. Get these people home and then move on from there and see if we can find somebody who knows anything about soul gems. Or at least a lead as to where we should go next.
Yes. Once we get the children to safety, we will have to travel quite a distance to get to the castle anyways. I'm sure someone will be nearby. In the direction, at least. If not, I have forgotten the name of my people.
Vistani.
Vistani. Thank you.
I do all the time too, don't worry.
The Vistani are always traveling. At least they were. We may run into some of them anywhere.
Is that your people?
It was. I've been away for many years at this point, and their leader, I suppose, died a number of years ago. And I look towards my cousin. I do not know who is in control or if we are welcome.
Huh.
But just because you were away doesn't mean that you're not genetically them anymore, right?
Genetics are very... I'm not thinking of the word. I know there's a word, but I can't think. Inconsequential to
Yes.
Vistani. It is a lifestyle more than a biology.
Yes, us Vistani are... Let's just say when Madame Eva passed, the Lord of this land took it out on most of us. And for years, we were always allowed to come and go from this place. Ever since Madame Eva let my lovely cousin here out, things have changed, and there's not too many of us that are allowed to come and go anymore. And I'm sad to say, cousin, that when we get home, most of it's been burned to the ground a long time ago. The wagons have been scattered. We are scattered. Some are still there. Not all. But we have more started wandering the lands as they started to grow. Those that were able to leave have not come back.
Do they blame me for Eva? Will there be resistance if...
No, we are hardy. We hold grudges, yes, but
Of course.
I believe we should be fine.
I believe
Like
most of
normal
them would
things.
have taken the chance if they had.
Yes. Let's just say there's less than half of us left, and those are scattered.
If we run into any of them, they may to look information.
Might be reluctant, but they're still Vistani. They'll still feed you,
Yes.
if they have any. Just
course.
keep an eye on your purse. You'll be fine. But anyway, I think...
I went to see if
most
I
of
had any
them-
money.
Yeah, you guys aren't terrible.
I have a couple bucks, yeah, it's fine.
I did take a few things from you. More from Ruka than anyone. That's what happens when you decide to, Anyway. Perfect. So, knowing a little bit more about your new Harengon friend and a little bit more about Calliope too that has opened up, we all start our lovely 3-day trek to Krezk. So why don't we go for a quick break now, and then we'll come back with some travel fun.
Woo!
Yay!
Woohoo! Okay. Belv, are you here?
Yep.
Perfect. So as you guys slowly start leaving the werewolf den, you guys have been here for a bit, and you are heading back towards the lovely town of Krezk. Who's on point? Who's taking lead? Who's gonna give me some lovely survival rolls?
I can do that.
Okay.
I have been there before. I mean, it's been a while, but
You have. And if you would like to take advantage
yeah,
for help from your cousin,
always. Survival, you say?
yes, please.
Oh yeah.
Guidance.
25. Oh, and guidance?
And guidance. Let's make sure we get to where we need to go.
5. 28.
Okay, it was a 13 DC.
Woo!
Just blew right past it into the billions.
Yeah, you guys literally just came from this place a few days ago, so you know exactly the route back to the main road. So, with your 28, you are somewhat a little bit quicker coming back. You eventually find yourself back to where we had like an encounter with a whole bunch of traps in the road, set by a bunch of cats that are no longer cats because they were imps, and the hag is now gone. You still have that feeling that something's off. Whatever Strahd did to this place, you still have that odd feeling that something else is still going on. So like the domain...
You don't say.
Yeah, things are in effect. Yours is a little different, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's still
Really?
that odd sensation of still being watched all the time. And yeah. But yeah, your lovely first night comes and goes. You don't really see or hear anything out of the ordinary on your trek back. So day one, coming back to where you guys were heading, there's nothing out of the normal.
Well, we certainly need to take watches.
Yep.
Yeah.
And are you guys going to be spending the night in the same area where you had previously, or somewhere new? Because you're technically still in the forest. You haven't hit the road yet.
How much farther are we till we hit the road?
Half a day until you hit the road.
Okay, so too far to go tonight.
Correct. Yes.
Alissia would like to volunteer herself a tiny hut.
Okay.
It is not advisable to reuse the previous location. Even though we know he is watching, it is still better to zig and zag.
Okay.
Surefire way to get caught. That's
Yeah. Excellent. So first night, while everyone is having a lovely little tiny hut set up, Brandon mainly needs to know if anyone's leaving the hut and scouting, or what are your plans?
Was Sir Purrcival giving us good berries or something still?
He can if you need them, yes.
Well, if not, I need to go hunting. That's all.
Oh, yeah. If you ask for good berries, he will give you some ass berries.
Yay!
Hey, raisinets.
Yeah, I can feed everybody if you need. Comes just out the back end. I don't mind.
That's why it tasted weird.
Well, yeah, a little bit of oily taste, but they'll slide right down the gullet.
Oh.
That is
I
fine
just
by me.
can't.
Appreciate the nourishment.
Right.
I will eat an assberry.
Okay. I don't need to, but... Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So who's taking watch then?
Even if-
Lumilia and Alissia will watch.
Even if we are in the tent, we should still take watches.
Okay.
I don't mind taking a watch.
So... I can't remember. I don't think you can see outside of it, or can you?
Yeah, we can.
You can see
You
through it.
can.
Mhm.
Yes.
We can make it so
for-
that the outside looks like the surroundings, but we can
That's
see
what it
out of
was. Perfect, thank you. Okay. I'll take
I'll
perception
take
rolls.
third watch with whoever.
Mhm.
Just because I'll have slept by then, so.
So who's ever
watch with
taking
you.
first watch, Sir Purrcival doesn't mind doing first watch too, so. Perception rolls from anyone who is taking first watch.
Alissia and Lumilia will do second watch.
16.
Do you want to go and watch with me or person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If Danala doesn't want to take a watch, then my cousin can take first watch.
Okay.
First watch with.
Purrcival. Okay.
I would take a watch, but I think I'd be more focused on the doll, at least tonight.
Yeah, fair
So
enough.
it'd be a useless watch anyway.
Pull up. So she can take watch with Purrcival.
Perfect. Do you want to roll or do you want to each roll?
I'm sorry.
I got a
was trying to
+4.
find- Yeah, I don't
Perception.
actually. I forgot she wasn't using the werewolf again, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes, sorry.
I need her stats. I'm just not
Is
sure.
Literalda. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
That'll
I'm
find
pretty
her
sure you
again.
sent them to me,
Probably.
but we text a lot, so
Yeah, I know. Let me bring up the book and find her stat sheet. Because I didn't bring it up. Monsters and NPCs. Esmeralda the Theater. Click on her. Send you link. There we go. I can keep her up too. Perception. She's got a +6. She's got it better than Sir Purrcival.
have not received. Okay.
Oh, I put it in our chat. Here, I'll put it here too. And I'll send it to you also.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There.
I thought you were sending it directly to me. That's what I was waiting for.
There you go. It's
gotcha.
in 3
Thank you.
places.
Yeah, literally. All right, perfect. Yeah, I'll roll for her.
Okay. With guidance.
Good, because I rolled bad.
Yeah.
All right, 15.
15.
It's not. I rolled a 6. All right, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to do a stealth roll. With a whole +1. That's it. Yeah. Through Purrcival's and Esmeralda's lovely first watch goes by with them not seeing or hearing anything. They don't really chat much. Sir Purrcival's pretty much just like keeping an eye on everybody and staring at a doll. He just kind of like shrugs every now and then. Esmeralda notices it, but you guys are all sleeping. Second watch, please. Roll me perception rolls. And I'll do another roll. It's the same roll. So who's ever up second? Watch, I will take rolls, please.
The Drow team is just she's just rolling.
Beautiful.
Drow team.
Double Drow 2000.
Let us. I think it's time to use. Yeah, do it.
Double toil.
Better. Okay. Wow. So what we did, like Drow team, so basically Lumilia and Alissia, after they're a bit unnerved, especially after Strahd. Especially the way Strahd kind of insinuated bad things were going to happen, especially to them. They're very on guard, and with that, Lumilia spends time just helping Alissia kind of like focus with their connection to illustrate. And with that, Alissia could give you guidance, but I think it was overkill. She got a 29.
Oh. Beats my dirty 20. Okay.
Oh, she did guidance herself. Okay. So else with guidance.
Okay, perfect. Throughout the evening, like around when midnight hits, you both kind of start to have that sense of something's nearby. You don't have like the rustling of leaves or trees breaking. You do have like there are still creatures out there. But this is like a presence. First one, then two, then three, then four. And you start to see green eerie glows flit from tree to tree to tree. And start like they probe the area, but they don't come close. But you just get a sense of something out there. Many somethings. And like your hair stands on end a little.
Alissia looks at Lumilia nods, and Alissia would cast. You want to cast it now? If they come close, she will cast Spirit Guardians, like to like kind of protect the dome. Lumilia will then go and, without panicking, without stressing, she's going to go wake up like everyone. She's going to go tell them what's happening.
Okay.
There's weird lights inside.
Okay. You don't get a sense that they're coming immediately towards where you're sleeping, like 60-ish feet away from the place, from the dome. But you start to see like green wisps, tiny ones floating all around. And you guys have seen one ghost before, already.
Okay.
I think it's currently wearing that ring that dropped from it. Mm-hmm.
Would Lumilia's connection, or she is a baby paladin, but she is paladin. Would she be able to kind of get a sense of them? I'm happy to roll to say like will-o-wisps.
You mean Arcana? Yep.
Arcana.
Good old vibe check.
Can I divine sense the three of them? Well, they're undead, right? You don't know what they look undead.
Okay.
Did you? You're better at Arcana, aren't you? Yeah, I think she'll kind of sidle up to Alissia and ask her, like, do you think? I think with that, she will let Alissia better will burst with the Yes. Be okay to give Alissia advantage on that one, or Alissia give me advantage on that one?
Nope, yeah, that's fine. Either will work. But are you waking everybody up, or no? Or are you gonna wait?
She'll wait for now, but she will go wake them up if she needs to.
Perfect.
Same roll, right? 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you definitely get your hair standing on end. You've been around the undead a bit. Yeah, there's a few. Enough to worry about. Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, they'll keep an eye on them and see if they do get closer to them before raising the alarm.
Every now and then you're going to get them, like, they're pretty tiny. Just like little green something floating around. They'll come within like 30 feet and then go back 40 feet, then 60, then 80, then 100. It's like they're just maybe in and around here this night, but you do every now and then get a little small pulse of something big. Really big. And then a pulse of another thing, but moving slowly. Not near you, but around the area.
Around.
Like 100 feet, maybe 200 feet around. It's just like, not really circling, but just slowly moving. And every now and then, that pulse that you get, they flip back and forth between everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, Lumilia will lean over to Alissia and reach out and give her like a shoulder of a squeeze, and she goes,
"Yep,
this is what we're here for. Fight against the dark." And that would be a bardic inspiration to Alissia. I think, yeah, they'll keep an eye out and see if that, especially that big presence, draws closer instead of just around.
Every now and then, yeah, you get like a little bit, like every 60 feet. Sometimes you'll get something massive, but it's kind of hard to tell exactly what it is because you're not too sure if it senses you, but it's just, without doing a divine sense or something big, you just get that little, you're hearing something and sensing something, but it comes and it goes. There's only so much an Arcana roll will do.
Yeah. I think they'll just keep their eyes peeled to see if it physically, like, draws close.
I'll take another perception roll then, please. For the end of your shift.
Granted. Guidance. $24.
Ooh, that beats my dirty 20 stealth. Okay. You have 60 feet dark vision, I believe is Drow?
Yeah.
Yes.
120, actually.
Oh, 120. Okay. Then definitely every now and then you see... I'll stick a picture of it.
Oh.
Every now and then.
Alissia, actually, because she's a Twilight cleric, she has 300. So.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Then every now and then, Alissia and Lumilia, you see
Makes sense to see that.
These things flitting around. Tiny little floating heads.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh, yay.
That's
and every
fun.
Now and then, you see 2 giant trees filled with floating heads attached to it, walking around from time to time.
Dope.
The trees are large.
Yeah.
Trees are alive with
Yeah, all sorts of different types of heads. The ones around you, yeah, we'll say they're Drow. Why not?
Cast. Alright. Probably.
There's
She literally
several types
leans
of
to
creatures,
Alissia. Yeah.
animals.
She literally goes, "This is Strahd's doing, isn't it?" It's because she looks at the drow heads. It's like a targeted thing. Right? That's what she feels like. Right?
And you get the sense that they're not leaving.
As in, like, they're waiting for the dome to come down. There's gonna like.
As in, they've sensed something, and they're waiting. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's
Okay.
not ready yet.
Lumilia and Alissia take this into account, and with Alissia kind of like leaning in, she suggests that we let the next watch sleep because the dome lasts 8 hours. She says, so maybe let them rest because we already had our 4 hours sleep. We're good. Let them rest in case there's a fight at the end of the dome.
Oh.
Well,
yeah.
third watch, we'd have already had as well, but
Yeah, well,
Technically, yep.
that's what they're thinking.
no RP for you.
Would they? No RP for you. You can wake up if you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
Yep. I'll take perception checks
Oh.
from all of you at disadvantage because you're sleeping.
Oh, disadvantage. Well, it's not gonna get much
Yep.
worse than that. Uh, 14.
So technically you're unconscious, so at a -5, so that'll be a 9. Okay.
It's either -5 or disadvantage. You don't get
Oh,
both.
sorry. Sure you can. I'll
Sure you
take the
can.
disadvantage roll. That's fine. 14. I'll take stealth checks from our 2 drow, please, to see how quiet you're being. With advantage because they're
Yes.
sleeping.
Well, one of them's being really quiet. Like, we can't even hear them speak. It's quiet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's almost like she's got subtitles on or something.
She
Yeah.
does or something. I know. But yeah, for the rest of you who are sleeping, if you want to give me for like Danala and Ruka, if you want to give me perception rolls at disadvantage or a perception
check?
roll with a -5.
Passive is
Right.
7 while
Oh, I didn't
sleeping.
roll.
Okay.
You
understood.
said
Enjoy your sleep, sir.
you said perception at disadvantage.
Or -5 because you're technically unconscious.
Okay.
So that's a nat 1.
Okay. You're
Okay.
having a great nap.
Disadvantage. I have a 13.
That's
Okay.
6.
All right.
I'm going to hang on one
out.
sec.
Oh,
One
it's
sec.
rubbed out.
I'm gonna try one more thing. Let me do a quick roll here.
Yeah, it is.
It's 11 plus.
It's okay.
What's perception? Wisdom? That'd be +1. Okay, yeah.
Okay, sure.
I was gonna say I was checking Argento.
Yeah.
Argento would have had a 12, so
All right.
Argento
Oh,
being
so you're
awake
fine,
has less
Is
less
needed.
perceptive than I am
Otherwise, I would be
while
screwed.
sleeping.
That's funny.
Okay.
You know the funny thing about one of these drow being really quiet, almost like she's got subtitles on? That
Yeah.
said drow rolled a nat 20 for stealth, which makes
Okay.
sense. And Lumilia rolled, a 17.
Okay. Lumilia. Thankfully, the only person who notices you doing something is in sentry mode, so I get a straight roll with Sir Purrcival. I rolled a 23. He definitely just kind of turns his head because he can do it 360. Just kind of like looks over to you and goes, "What's up?" You're moving
Trouble
around a
with
lot.
looks what? Yeah, but she doesn't say it too loud, right? But because he knows he's got these perceptions. Lean over and like, we might.
Oh.
We
Well,
might.
that's neat.
She looks at Alissia. Because no offense, I think we should wait the rest, just in case. We don't know if Strahd will dispel the dome or not.
Okay.
So that's what she'll look. You look at. So can you help me wake them gently? Not.
Oh, so we're gonna wake them? You don't want to wait until morning?
I'd rather not risk it. If nothing happens, I can go back to sleep.
Okay.
She
I'll
doesn't
let
like
you
the feeling
get.
of-
I'll let you get Ruka because she kind of scares me a little.
Yeah. Okay. It is her idea, so she will do that.
Okay. I'm gonna
nudge
go
Ruka.
using my tail, just kind of like poke Flint and put a little paw and rub Calliope's head a little, and then just rub the doll instead of Danala. Flick an ear.
Whatever
There's
works, I
things-
suppose.
There's apparently things outside. Sorry to wake you. These two are having a quiet conversation whether or not we should. One of them thinks they should have, and the other says no. So I decided to just wake you up instead. There's some weird things outside.
Okay.
We're inside the dome though, so I don't know if we should worry about it. Don't know.
Weird
but they're not
in
moving.
Barovia seems like a thing. You should.
I know.
What this is a game mechanics question. What version of the rules are we using for long rest?
I believe we are using the 2014.
Okay.
For me, long rest is always you get your max health and spells back.
Okay. I was just curious because when it comes to anything, if we were using the 5.5, the new version, if we roll initiative for anything, we automatically lose the long rest. So that's why I was asking, because
well, technically we're in
the
second
old version.
watch. So like second watch is usually in around like the 6 to 8 hour mark, depending on what time you guys went to bed. So technically only those who have had 4 hours have just got 4 hours.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's the other reason I was asking is because like Danala needs to sleep 6 hours. So if we're at the 6 hour mark, I've already gotten my sleep that I needed. Now I just have to not do anything.
This would be near the end of
two.
the second watch. So yes, I'm good with 6 hours if that's all you need. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it says the old rules, the 5e says that we can do an hour of fighting and casting spells, and that's fine. We can still get it. But the new version says if we roll initiative, we lose the long rest.
Yeah, no, you should be good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Danala's fine with whatever. If we want to just drop the dome and start fighting these ghost heads, or if we just wait 2 hours for the dome to wear off and then fight them.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake
go
up,
away.
look outside, see what's there, see that they're not coming closer, like they're not attacking the dome. They're just there.
Nope. They're just wandering around, yeah.
Kind of just blink for a second and then lie back down.
Nice. Ruka, you're awoken to some weird shit.
Ruka will sit up like the Undertaker and hold their spear to the throat of the Drow. Take a moment to realize where they are and then lower it.
Good to see you too. She looks at the spear. Sorry to bother you.
There's someone dead outside the dome. I don't think we're in any danger. Well, I disagree. He looks at Alissia. There is a potential for danger. Like, the dome should hold for the next 2 hours, but I don't trust. Anyway, she's still the spirit. It's like, that's all I wanted to share with
I
you.
will lower the spear, look in the direction, see absolutely nothing through the dome. Give them weird look. Look at everybody else around me who clearly sees the floating heads too.
Esmeralda, in this form, has to cast Dark Vision on herself first. Because she doesn't have Dark Vision. I've never
Does she
seen
know
them
if
before.
this is? Yeah, that was my.
No, I've never seen them before because they must be new.
So, is our plan in this place to hunt everything evil, or only certain things that we don't think will kill us?
Good question.
Is she saying this to Lumilia directly, or
Everybody?
Everyone.
Yeah, it's like barely a whisper, like almost loud enough to talk, but just a whisper.
I do not think it should be our goal to attempt to eradicate all evil from this place. That is well too lofty. We are already on the clock.
Call them.
The head of the snake.
Are them.
Don't need to
Yes.
fight all evil, just the root of them, right?
Or anything that gets in our way, but yes. They are not currently in our way.
So
We
we're
should
hoping
Finish our rest.
they go away before
Yeah.
daylight. You just
Yeah,
want to
I'm
better
not suggest-
prepare.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting we
Better
go
prepare.
attack it. Just
No
prepare.
need to waste our safety if they are not attacking it in the first place.
Yeah.
I think Lumilia was just warning us
Just in case. No need to go out and risk our lives.
I suppose it is about time for shift change. We can keep an eye on them while you finish your nap.
All yours.
Very well.
She'll,
I will sit back up.
nod to Alissia to go rest for one.
I'm just gonna be tracking their movements.
Great.
See if they're like clearly waiting for us, or if it's something where they've sensed something here, but they don't know exactly where it is. Which may give us some time to head off when the dome shuts down.
Okay.
If they don't know where it was in the first place.
Yeah.
Just get a gauge.
Okay. Let's do. What is?
Do they
one
also?
second here.
They didn't mention it, but do the heads look like they're out to us as well?
There's a little bit of everything. Like every now and then,
Okay.
you're going to see a drow head, an elf head. There's a variety that seem to flit by every now and then, and creatures you've never seen before.
Are there any kobolds?
Ooh, perception roll. Actually, no. Give me a luck roll. Roll me a d20. You want 13 and higher for some kobolds.
Okay. Bam! I got a 2.
Do you know what a kobold is?
Small
You mentioned
dragon?
them earlier. Yeah.
That's the most I
Small
know.
dragon. That lives.
Tiny
You don't-
dragon, short lifespan.
You don't see any kobolds.
Excellent.
Can I have let's do it this way. Can I have Ruka, Danala, and our 2 drow roll me a d20? Straight d20, I don't have a modifier to this.
Can my D20 be slightly gay instead of straight?
No, it's no longer Pride Month. Get it together.
Oh, sorry. I forgot it's July now. Gays don't exist.
I told Jess that means I don't love her until next June.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
The
So
most
you have a 10?
middle of the road, straight 20, D20.
A 10.
I don't go one way or the other. Just
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay,
6 familiar and 12 for Alissia.
6 and a 12. Okay. All right. You guys eventually tracking some of these, you do realize that one of them seems to be kind of sitting in the area. The other seems to be just like generally moving away, then back. It doesn't look like they've noticed you there. It's almost as if you're camped in their territory.
Okay, I gotcha. We may
Yeah.
be able to sneak away.
Possibly, yes. Whether or not they're not moving too quickly, though.
Yeah.
The heads are the single heads are going faster than the large tree.
Does it seem? I don't know if I can make like an insight check or something, but it seem like the trees are in control of the heads, or just a vehicle.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take a. Give me a. No, this would be perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Flint. Does it seem like you know trees better than me, maybe? Fire and your dog. Do the trees seem like they are talking to the heads, or are the heads talking to the trees? And I'm going to take advantage. Thanks, Flint! And a guidance, you say? Thanks, guidance!
Guidance.
Oh, good. I rolled terrible. I'm gonna reroll. I have one reroll. That was so bad.
what does it feel like being used just
Amazing.
for your advantage?
Oh, I use her for
perfect.
so many things. Don't worry. That is a natural 20 for a 33.
Disgusting.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Yay.
Okay, then.
That's why you use your
With-
reroll when you roll a 2 and a 4.
With the help of the druid, who's probably doing most of the talking.
Yeah.
You two, between the two of you, you understand that there's something about the tree, but you just came from a werewolf den. The tree's the den. The heads are the werewolves.
Okay.
Vehicle.
The tree's its home.
Yeah.
Whether or not the tree's in charge of them, hard to tell. But the tree seems to move kind of like a tree would. Slow, lumbering, still putting roots down. You don't get that odd sense from the tree. It's not glowing green. The heads are.
Okay.
Is it like a this is bad feeling?
Everything
Oh,
here is
yeah.
that this is bad.
Yes. With the
Isn't
nat
that
20,
sneaky?
yeah.
Yeah,
This
like
is-
a oi,
this
this
is not
gonna
natural.
hurt. Okay.
Yeah. This is created. This isn't natural.
Okay.
Something weird's going on in this forest.
Sweet.
Yep.
Do these trees seem anything like the magic about them or anything seem like the trees that grabbed me when I was in the forest on the way there?
No. These are
Okay,
a little different.
different.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
definitely a trap. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
more hinky.
Have I
Yeah.
seen this before?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Seems like some fey shit.
If anyone wants to do a divine sense, I'd give you a little bit more information, but other than that, you pretty much got everything.
I can do a divine sense. I'll throw one out.
Okay.
We're not going to be able to do it, so I would hope so.
Okay. The heads are undead, the tree is not.
Interesting. Does this feel like a parasitic sort of relationship? Like the heads are getting something out of the tree being home base?
With your nat 20,
or like if we killed the tree, would the heads not be able to survive?
Okay, with your nat 20 in that, you are getting the sense that the tree is growing the heads.
Okay. That's sketchy as fuck. Cool. Cool.
But the tree's not undead.
Question?
Yeah.
Yep.
What kind of tree is it?
You're not from Barovia, so it's nothing you've ever seen before.
Okay,
no.
Great.
It doesn't give off a fey nature, though. No, not at all.
That's a good question, though. Does the tree itself seem Barovian and bastardized, or is it like from somewhere else?
This is definitely native to Barovia. Yes.
Just bastardized. All right.
I don't know if it helps or not. I forgot to tell you in my backstory. Danala is an arborist. So would I have any? No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say no. You do know that there's some weird. Your friend Lucy's been turned into something called the Rot Mother, who was a druid.
Yeah. This is some blight shit. Yeah. I do not tell.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Ruka has like a somewhat symbiotic relationship here with Calliope, so there's a level of trust there. So probably after 20 minutes or so, they would eventually just fall back asleep and let them do their thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Danala would just ask, like, are we fighting this right now, or are we just waiting for the dome to go down?
They do not know exactly where we are. We may be able to escape without their notice if we are quiet enough in the morning. There's no reason, I feel, to attempt this now. That would simply give away our position.
Okay. Well, I will attempt to rest up and be ready for whatever happens.
If it is to come to a fight, the trees may not be the volatile portion, but they are important to destroy. They are what is feeding the heads.
Is it one tree, or is there multiple trees?
I thought you said there were two.
There are two in the immediate vicinity, but
that we're able to
Alissia, with a 300-foot dark vision, does sense and see a couple more lumbering shapes far off in the distance, yes.
Cool.
We are simply in their campground. We may still be able to escape.
Okay.
Fight.
Sounds good. Nap time.
Yes.
Perfect. So, Alissia, you realize very soon that 8 hours is going to be up. What are your plans for when it immediately drops? You have one tree that's definitely taken root close, within 60 feet. The other's kind of like walking back and forth between 60 and 100 feet, then 120 feet, then comes back, roots for a few minutes, then leaves again.
You both would have also heard me tell Danala that may be able to sneak out of here.
Yes, I know. Yep. As dawn hits, though, less and less of the heads that are floating around, they go back into the trees and stop flitting around during when the sun should be coming up, even though there's no sun, but during morning. Anyway. And the trees slowly start to seem less and less moving come sunrise. They're still there, but yeah.
I would, Danala would recommend knowing a little bit about magic, that if need be, if it seems like the trees are becoming more and more inactive and less heads on them, that we could potentially wait a few more hours just to make sure. But because the dome is going to go down, I would recommend that before it goes down, you start ritual casting it again and just cast a new one over the top of this one. So when the first one goes down, the second one's up. Unless you can't do that. Because I think magic inside the dome still happens.
I think as soon as
can't go outside the dome.
I think as soon as you start ritual casting the dome again, I think the spell would it fade then, or would it fade right at? No, I think you could overlap. You should be good, I think.
Yeah, because the tiny hut isn't a concentration spell, so
yeah, you should be okay. Yeah.
So that would be my recommendation: is when it gets to like 12 minutes or something before the dome's gonna drop, start ritual casting. You would cast it and it would like redo it, or since we have like half hour left, just do it now, and then we could just wait like 2 hours.
Sure, it's up to you.
They may not hunt during the day anymore, but they may still be able to be activated.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not we take the extra time, do we have a less traceable option? Do we have Pass Without a Trace? Does it have
Yes.
it? Flint has it? Okay.
Flint has it.
I think
At least
both
someone has
Pass Without a Trace, if not both, is advisable, yes.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yes.
So we go stealthily out of here once the dome drops, and we go back to the road and just keep going away from this place.
That would be
and
my suggestion, yes.
mark it on the map to ignore.
I mean, we could also like cast Pass Without Trace, and then all of us, aside from I forgot who it is, Alissia, that's doing it, that has the dome up. Like all of us sneak out the backside or the opposite side of wherever the trees are to start getting away, and then if stuff starts attacking, we just drop the dome and deal with it. Otherwise, we can start getting away, and then Alissia could drop it and run towards us. Like, so we're farther away before the fight starts.
I think we just drop it and go.
I have something for the clankety clank more.
Because if Alissia has to stay in the dome and is most clankety clank, she's not running to catch up to us after the dome goes down.
Fair point.
I mean, she can, but it would immediately be here's Alissia by herself.
She can do it.
Clank, clank, clank,
It just
clank,
defeats it just defeats the purpose of what we're doing.
We'll get away, but
yeah.
Danala
Sorry,
has
Alissia.
learned from.
This is where your character ends. You just are stuck here.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't defend yourself. You can't say anything. You're just there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, drink your sorrows, right?
Yeah.
I think we just let it drop and Pass Without a Trace and get out of here.
And go. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I think as a group we'll be able to get around the trees.
So before that happens, Lumilia will turn to Alissia. Goes, I don't think we're fighting this one. I'm gonna go quiet. I know you.
Okay.
You know, I got something. Remember that song I told you about? About the stealthy panther. Yeah. She's gonna sing her like basically just like a elvish lullaby about a stealthy panther, and she'll cast enhance ability at level 3.
Okay.
Well, not maybe just for her. She'll cast it. She'll cast it at level 2. Actually, it'll give you advantage. So then it lessens the clankety clank or muffle it,
Perfect.
and you can guidance yourself. And she slaps her head with the guidance. Yeah.
Excellent. So, I just reused our last map for the forest that we were in, just because we haven't actually dropped most of the things in there. I just put the tokens in there. So, as the dome collapses and you all get ready, can I please have stealth rolls with advantage +10?
With advantage and a +10?
Yeah, pass on the traces +10.
That's where do we get the advantage from?
Because you are not being seen currently.
Oh, because we were already stealth.
You're in the dome.
We were hidden.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Works for me.
I did that at level 2.
+10. Okay.
34
I'm not mad at that.
for Purrcival. Grip
Yes.
stealth check. You need to beat a 6 average.
I got a 30.
I rolled a 5 and a 7.
35.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 7.
Big 30s.
Yeah.
You rolled a 5 and a 7 and still got 34?
No.
No, that the trees
not for
rolled a 5
Purrcival,
and a
for the
7.
trees.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
got a-
what the fuck
I
is
got a
your
plus-
bonus, my guy?
Yeah, I got a +0 for
So-
wisdom for the trees, so it's a 6 average for them.
So get this.
Mm-hmm.
The quietest route is fulfilling her role. She got I don't know how, but she got a 32.
Nice.
Because I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
You got
Yeah.
a dirty 20?
Oh, so I got a 30.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
right. I forgot
so
about
we're
the plus
all
one.
in the 30s.
Oh,
Ruka,
We're
what'd
all
you
in
get?
the 30s. Okay.
Mine was only a 25.
Only 25 with the +10?
Yeah.
Ruka! That's okay. It still beats a 6.
She should go.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Calliope,
Mhm.
can you please roll me 2d20 and tell me what they are?
Brandon.
I know.
Oh, I need to roll for Esmeralda as well? Or are we just
No,
assuming she
I've
gets
already
higher
done
than a
her.
6?
She's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, I already rolled hers.
2d20s. I don't know if I want good or bad, but it's a 1 and a 7.
A 1 and a 7. Roll one more for me, please.
Girl.
I know.
14.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Can you also roll me 2d6?
A 5 and a 3.
8. Ooh, okay.
Don't say it like
Number of
Number of
that.
heads. Yeah, it's like number of heads per tree.
Kind of, yes. Okay.
Yeah. See?
So-
I wasn't joking.
It's fine.
All right. As the dome drops and you guys quietly sneak off towards the road back, heading towards Krezk, you notice that the trees are rooted. They're not moving. None of the heads follow you. But you do hear like sounds of still trees rooting themselves for the day. Whatever they're doing at night's gone. But as you start to move, you sense 5 large trees, then 6, then 8, then 20, then 30. but they're all behind you now. Because you rolled ridiculous. So eventually you all find yourself back almost exactly where you all were just after you fought a dragon, or huddled away from a dragon, I should say. As soon as you all came into Barovia, you find the road finally heading to Krezk. And in the middle of the road, about 100 feet ahead, there's one more of these trees. And there's about a 5.5 foot hunched creature with a large staff, tattered furs, some sort of animal horn circlet on their head, just staring at everybody. With a tree behind them.
Do I recognize the sketchy figure?
Yeah, Lumilia turns to look at Calliope in case she again notices it.
Give me a... Let's do... It's been a bit. I'll take an insight check.
From everyone?
No,
just
Calliope.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 for a 30.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Fuck me. What's that? 6 or 7 nat 20s already? Okay. You feel a pair of eyes burning in the back of your skull. This is definitely whatever's happened to Lucy.
Yeah. I think I just kind of almost unconsciously just, well, you have looked better.
You don't get a response. But as you guys are, is anyone walking closer?
Yeah.
Okay. As you slowly start to walk closer and closer to whatever this creature is, you do get a weird sense that something's not right. In Barovia, the last time you guys seen a tree explode and just like it turned to rot, and it was just like termites had already eaten this thing alive from the inside. All around this person on the ground, you see worms start sprouting, insects start buzzing. There's life in and around this person, and you see like undead squirrels jump off the tree, crawl on this person, crawl into their clothes. You see ants and all sorts of beetles and all that come in and out of their clothes as you get closer and closer. But Calliope, you get a withered skeletal hand that just points at you. And in your head, can I have an intelligence saving throw, please?
No, why?
Because I can.
Oh, actually, maybe. Maybe you can.
Okay. I got
I'm
an
gonna
18.
use my itty bittiest dice.
Okay.
I need an 18.
Yes.
I got a 17.
17.
Damn.
Okay, just double. I gotta double check.
Shall we?
I need to double check damage. Give me 1 sec. I thought I knew this off by hand. I wrote it down earlier.
Good.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
No, she would. I am willing to share my inspiration with.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No?
No.
Oh, that's right,
Sorry.
I can't. Because
No
Strahd
damage.
said no friends. That's right.
You're okay.
Strahd said no friends.
Sorry. No
You
damage.
did, yeah. I just remember that.
You're getting something that you've never seen them do before, that you didn't know they were capable of.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Phantasmal Force. What do you think? That's the one you craft an illusion in the mind of a creature you can see within range. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or another phenomenon. You tell me what they're going to send to you in your mind. There's no damage.
No.
You just believe this is real.
What is the intent of this? Is this supposed to be something I'm scared of?
What do you think, Lucy, knowing what happened the last time you saw each other, after being turned into whatever happened to them, what do you think would be an image or feeling, or what do you think? It's more fun for me to have you come up with what they would send you as a punishment for leaving them.
You know what I think it is I think that it looks like the Lucy, I think the image before me transformed. Like it shifts into the Lucy that I remember.
Yep.
And it slowly rots.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's like each part you can watch it rot. And it feels intentional because Lucy was a changeling.
Yep.
Or is a changeling.
Yep.
So she can just do things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen her use it like this. You knew that.
No, I did not. No, I didn't.
Nope.
I told you.
It's okay. Mm-hmm.
And I think she turns into each of the other party members, and they run away
like
as
that.
well.
Yeah, okay.
Like just
Perfect.
cycles through each of them.
Okay. Love it. As this illusion takes place in your head, you think it's real. There's something going on, and what does
I
the
think
party
she's taunting
see?
me. Yeah.
Yeah. What does the party see? Like, what happens to you when this goes through your head?
I think she's confused first.
Yep.
And then angry.
Yep.
And I think she says out loud, I know you can, but I do not understand why you are doing this. Why are you showing me them?
You don't really get a...
transformed like you? Is that what you were trying to tell me?
Give me another intelligence save. And an insight check.
Does it appear as though a spell was cast on her?
Yeah.
Or that she's under attack?
The axe hits.
I would say yes, you would probably realize something's happening. The person lifted up a hand and pointed towards Calliope. There was no sound and no really gesture other than that.
I would do a bardic inspiration for her and teleport and turn invisible.
Okay.
I will fail the save.
Okay.
I got an 18 on the insight check.
Okay.
You
but
have a D8 if you want
actually,
to use
sorry.
it for either of those.
I'm gonna save it. Yeah, 18 for the insight check. Sorry, I had to check something.
Okay. The image you get back is not far after the last time you saw each other. You see them being strapped to a table, tied down, and the first thing that was ripped down of her was her throat and voice box. She can't talk.
Oh.
It's gone.
You knew
And
this
then
was
you
the
get-
risk we took.
You also get an image of how grateful she was, and that she's happy who they currently are. Acceptance, enjoyment, pain, and it just lingers on pain. And you get an image of yourself tied to a table, and the same thing's about to happen to you. Then the rest of you, as soon as that is gone, you see this creature turn around, put the staff to the tree, and a portal emerges and they walk through it.
I think the last thing, my response to that, well, we were invited to dinner, so I suppose we will see.
That same skeletal hand gives like a little wave and then pats the tree and casts blight on the tree as they walk through the portal. And you see 8 heads fall to the ground and bury themselves in the dirt and slowly start to grow into 8 more of them.
8 more trees?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Slowly. It's going to take time.
Yeah, there's room for us to go around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is like, it's going to take time. This is just like the seed came up.
Yeah. I assume the spell went away when she went through.
Sure did.
Okay. That was annoying. We should go.
Right?
I am undamaged.
Physically.
We should go.
Your cousin
That is not the last we will see of her.
Yeah. Your cousin just, like, right near the end, she didn't know what was going on, so she put Protection of Good and Evil on you, so it's good for 10 minutes, but that won't matter. She still did it, though.
Can I try and, I don't know if this is a good idea. I want to scorch the trees that I'm trying to...
Yeah.
do that.
Absolutely you can.
Okay.
Let's all pass first, just in case.
Huh?
Let us all pass first. Just
Oh,
in
yeah,
case.
yeah. I'll wait until...
Yeah.
Perfect.
I will light them the fuck up as I'm
Yes.
walking past.
You get a weird sense that they ignore the fire.
Ugh.
And the roots are still there. There's something about them that fire just seems to slide off.
Of course.
Something weird.
I'm doing it anyway.
Okay. They like kind of burn and shrivel and then a little get greenish brown again, but you can tell that they're still alive-ish.
Can Wick eat one? Okay. Tree on tree violence.
You could try.
Tree on tree vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to steadfastly continue on our walk
Okay.
without really acknowledging what just happened.
Excellent. Perfect. So, Ruka. Actually, we'll do it this way. Everyone roll me a D20, please.
Are we adding anything?
Oh my god.
Nope, straight D20.
17.
11.
7.
Anyone under a 7?
No.
No, 15 and 17.
Danala.
17 twins.
Danala, roll me a d20. This is for next session's travel. Shit.
Now it's your fault. Woo!
Razza, you rolled a 3. Okay. Oh, okay. That's going to be an interesting one. Okay.
Aren't they all interesting?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we got part 1 of 2 today from Razza, so I'll save part 1 for later because you'll know why now that I saved it. Part 2 was the Death Head Tree encounter. So, yeah, I figured as soon as I got that, I went, I'll tie Lucy into that. Absolutely, she's the one who did that. Yep.
Of course she is.
Cool. Well, that was fun, guys. I think we shall call it for the day.
That was a fucking sick
That was pretty good.
session. I really enjoyed myself. That was awesome.
We got that many of my notes done.
Yeah, literally.
Ignored 90% of it, and we bypassed an encounter. These things would hurt. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, they have a weird thing, unholy growth. When the tree dies, 2d6 Death Head trees regrow around the same place in 365 days, unless they're killed in a specific way.
I love fucked up
and
plants.
It's not fire?
Nope.
Yay.
Yeah, the tree is actually a plant. The heads are undead. It's weird.
Yeah. It's cool, though. I like it.
Yeah, that's from the new Ravenloft book. So,
I was going to ask if it was from Ravenloft.
Yeah, there's some fucked up monsters in that book.
Yeah,
that's where most of the encounters are coming from. So it's going to be fun. Cool.
All right. Well, good game, guys.
Ooh.
See you next time.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Brando.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you, Brandon.
Bye.
Bye.